You're not broke because you earn too little. You're broke because you buy in the wrong order. Two people make the same salary. One quietly gets rich, the other stays stuck forever. The difference isn't income, it's the sequence of what they buy first. Here's the habit that's killing you. The moment money hits your account, you reward yourself. New phone, nicer car, the dinner you posted online, it feels like success. But every one of those purchases takes money out of your pocket every month. You're buying things that quietly bill you for owning them. Let me name the principle clearly. Buy assets before luxuries. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket or grows in value while you sleep. A luxury just takes money out. The rich don't earn more first, they just buy in a different order. Assets first, toys second. Why does this work so powerfully? Because of order, not amount. When you buy the asset first, it starts earning. That small return helps pay for your luxuries later. You're spending money the asset made, not money your future self needs. The luxury becomes a side effect of wealth, not the cause of debt. Picture two friends, both earning the same. Friend A buys the upgraded car the day his bonus lands. Friend B buys something boring that earns a little, then drives his old car one more year. 12 months later, friend B's boring thing is paying part of his bills. Friend A's car just lost value and demanded insurance. Now here's the part nobody admits. The new car doesn't actually make you feel rich. It makes you feel rich for about 2 weeks. Then it becomes the new normal, and you need the next upgrade to feel it again. That's a treadmill. You run harder and stay in the same place forever. Assets work the opposite way. They're boring on day one and exciting on day 1000. Nobody posts a photo of a slowly growing fund. But that quiet, unglamorous thing compounds. The boredom is the price of admission. The people who can tolerate boring on purpose end up with options everyone else only dreams about. Let me give you the rule you can use today. Before any want over $100, ask one question. Does this put money in my pocket or take it out? If it takes money out, you delay it until you've moved the same amount into something that earns or grows. Asset first, reward second, every single time. Try the matching method. For every dollar you spend on a luxury, move a dollar toward an asset first. Want a $400 gadget? Move $400 into your growth pile, then buy the gadget. Suddenly, your toys fund your future automatically. You don't have to feel guilty. You just have to go in order. I can hear the objection. You'll say you can't afford to buy assets, you barely cover your bills. But look at what you spent last month on things that lost value the second you owned them. The money was there, it just left in the wrong order. Start with 10%, order beats amount. This isn't about never enjoying money. Luxuries are fine, even good. The wise mentor doesn't say deny yourself forever. He says earn the luxury through the asset. Let the boring thing buy the fun thing. Then you enjoy it with zero guilt because it cost you nothing your future was counting on. Watch what happens over years. The asset pile grows quietly while the luxury people refinance, upgrade, and stress. One day your assets cover a bill you never have to think about again. Then another. That's freedom. Not a flashy car, but the slow disappearance of the panic most people live inside every month. So here's your challenge. Look at your last 3 big purchases. Be honest. How many put money in your pocket? If the answer is 0, you've found the leak. You don't need a raise. You need a new order of operations for every dollar you touch from today forward. Remember the line and repeat it before you spend. Buy things that pay you before things that bill you. Assets first, toys second. Do that with even 10% of your income, and the same paycheck that kept you stuck starts quietly setting you free.